Here they are, all in their full glory. What? You say my camera's out of focus? In this video, I'm going to be showing you an up-close look at all of these limited edition Christmas-inspired gift with purchases. There's your up-close look. So I've decided to start with the newest and work my way backward through the years. This is Santa's Front Yard from 2021. 317 pieces. Comes with an elf diorama and reindeer. And all of these sets will have the limited edition badge on the front. So let's get this opened up. So here's the completed diorama. It's a snowy and icy landscape with a little stream running through. The deer has great part usage, using a whole bunch of droid parts for its antlers. Its head has articulation, but not its legs. The elf figure is always good to have. The lantern there. The trees built into this back wall provide some depth to it, and not just a flat surface, so love that. Also love the two fully built pine trees as well. The elf has an alternate expression to show an anxious look, and also back printing. Also, something to note is there's a lot of studded surface available, so you can really rearrange this stuff to make new scenes or add to it with your own minifigures and pieces. Now, 2020 offered two seasonal gift with purchase sets, one being ice skating rink with 304 pieces, so it looks like a frozen water fountain, and a Christmas Carol, 333 pieces. So here's the completed ice skating rink or frozen water fountain. Have two skaters here. Plenty of built-up landscaping, more than 2 bricks tall. A couple small pine trees covered with some snow. They're extra skates because you can only attach one, as the other legs are attached to studs. A lamppost and a little stand for their coffee. Now here's the action feature in motion. Here's an up-close look at the minifigures. And each of them have an alternate face and back printing. Now on with this build. So here's the completed model. Includes 3 minifigures, including Bob Cratchit, Tiny Tim, Ebenezer Scrooge. You have a portion of Bob Cratchit's house with some nice decorations. A snowy scene outside. Something that looks like a door, but it actually doesn't open. But very nice detailing all the way back around here. And all of this is situated on top of a brick-built book. So the book doesn't open per se. However, there's a hidden compartment, hidden little drawer you can stash away some items. Here's a better look at our characters. Only Tiny Tim gets an alternate face. 2019 presented us with 2 limited edition gift with purchases. One being the Christmas tree with 392 pieces. I'll build that one first. And also a gingerbread house with 499 pieces. And it's a micro scale version of this gingerbread house from the Creator Expert line. Alright, so here's the tree, fully decorated, fully built, 360 degrees around. And it does have an action feature. If you spin the top, it spins these trains going around the base. You have a micro scale setup of 2 trains with buildings and trees, and also a few presents. The next build is the gingerbread house. And here is the micro scaled gingerbread house. It took quite a while to put this together with all 499 pieces, but man, does it look good. So good that I can eat this all up. Lots of detail there. Okay, we are making some progress. Now we move to the year 2018, where we've got these two. The Christmas gift box comes with 301 pieces. Christmas carousel comes with 251, and I'll be opening it first. The carousel is very festive looking with the choice of colors used. A lot of pearl gold pieces as well. And as you would expect, it does have an action feature to spin around, spinning this 3-piece train in circles. And it has a window to view some of the mechanics involved. And now it's time to build the gift box. Okay, so here is the Christmas gift with a pearl gold bow, red and white striping all the way around. What I really like about this is you have a lot of sand green bricks and dark red bricks. Just some colors that aren't all that common. You're probably wondering why there are some pearl gold studs here. Well, that's so you can easily remove the top. And sometimes the studs come off into the top of the gift wrapping. Inside, you're presented with this scene. It appears to be this family's living room, where you've got the father watching the daughter open up and play with her presents. A fireplace, some curtains, a Christmas tree, and a nice plush seat. 2017 offered up a nutcracker with 230 pieces. And also, oddly enough, you have this limited edition mini piggy bank. It's a 3-in-1. But this is not Christmas related, so I'm not going to cover this in this video. The nutcracker stands tall. Let's get a representation with a minifigure beside him. And it looks superb. It's probably one of my favorite Christmas builds thus far. It's really well done in my opinion. Looks great from all around. Of course you got, these pieces protruding from it for the nutcracker feature. But that's supposed to be there, right? But it's very distinguishable, even from across the room. Going back to the year 2016, we got this snow globe with 215 pieces. And also this holiday countdown calendar gift with purchase. 24 builds in one. However, models cannot be built at the same time. But this doesn't fall in line with our limited edition sets, so I'm not going to be covering this one in this video. So here's the snow globe with Santa minifigure. Again, looks great all the way around. We have another Christmas tree build, which is inside the snow globe. There's a pull-out drawer where you can store something. And let's see how the action feature works. Okay, so shakes around, but obviously it's not filled with water, so the snow doesn't fall gently. Here's a better look at old Saint Nick. And let's remove his beard so you can see his face better. And no alternate face. In 2015, we were giving a small gingerbread house with 277 pieces. and a Christmas train with 233 pieces. Let's get the gingerbread house opened up first. The gingerbread house is instantly recognizable. Splashes of color throughout to represent candy. I really like the effect of the icing dripping off the roof. Overall, great. The interior is hollowed out. The front door does open, but there's nothing really inside. And now let's build the Christmas tree. The Christmas train looks spectacular. It's so fun to just roll it around. Really appreciate the splashes of gold and earth green pieces to complement this red train. Lots of sweets on board. And just a little side build here. The 2014 limited edition sets are smaller, and they include a toy workshop and a winter skating scene. The workshop itself is rather small, but it's nice that you have an inclusion of tools, a vice grip on the end of the table, and just a little bit of detailing around the exterior. But what's mainly special about this are the inclusion of 2 elves. Here's a closer look at the elves. Only the girl elf has an alternate face. The winter skating scene includes a rink with some makeshift hockey equipment and goal, and also an icy slope for sledding. The minifigures are relatively common. No specialized pieces here. There are no alternative faces. Here are their back printings. Now these are the limited edition sets that I do not have from 2011, 12, and 13. So here they are all together. So you can see the different scales next to one another. The set that really stands out to me is the Nutcracker. Considering the scale of it as compared to a real Nutcracker, it just really stands out and would look really good up on your mantle. The set that stands out for minifigures would have to be A Christmas Carol. You get 3 minifigures and all named characters from the movie. But otherwise, I can't complain with any of these really. Well, hopefully the tradition continues year after year to come, that we continue getting these limited edition gift with purchases, Christmas themed builds, because they are wonderful to look at and just brighten up this time of year. That's all I have for this video. Stay tuned for more.